The deal is KJ, and I'm here with you guys with my first YouTube video, which is going to be a story time, so let's jump into it. So, I want to say this was when I was around the age of 14. It was the summer after my freshman year. Now, usually, every summer, we go on like a little family trip, whether it's like a theme park or like just another city to go visit family. We're just not out. So this summer we decided to go to Nosberry Farm, the water park side, because there's a water park and then there's like a theme park with the roller coasters. So it was me, my mom, my grandparents, my little sister, one of my older brothers, and my little brother. So, you know, they have just regular water rides or whatever. Now there's one specific slide. It's the tallest slide in the park, and it's one of those parks, it's one of those slides that's like really, really high, you know, whatever. And you know me, I'm a big girl, so I think it's called the Superman. I don't know. I'll put a picture in this video. But so I went on this slide, and you know, usually the way you land is like depends on your weight. For example, if you're cliff diving with your friends, or even just jumping in the pool, the bigger you are, the further you're going to go down in the water. You feel me? So like, let's just say it was cliff diving, for example, and the water's 100 feet. Now your skinny friends might jump in and only go 2 feet under the water, but you might jump in, the big person, and go 50 feet under the water because, you know, the more you weigh, the harder you fall. So, same thing with slides. You go down fast, right? So, I got on this slide. I want to really say it's the Superman. I'm not sure. But I got on this slide, and it's just the one-person slide where you lay back like this and you just go down. But like I said, it was the tallest ride in the theme park. So, I go down this slide. Mind that, like I said, I'm a big girl. And, you know, I go faster. But it was one of those slides that kind of like curved before it went straight down. So, on one of the curves, I kid you not, one of the curves, my body lifted off of the slide. Lifted off the slide, right? When I say I was scared shitless, because it's like, you know, when you riding a roller coaster, you can feel it feels like your ass is falling when you're in the air. So when I felt the moment that my ass is falling, I knew I was no longer attached to the slide. When I say I was so scared, like, you have to stay in this position when you're going down the slide. So it kind of like scares you when you lift up, because your automatic reaction would be like this, you know, to like try to grab something. So also you're supposed to have your feet crossed. So my feet came uncrossed because I was in the midst of doing this, but then I remember last minute that you have to stay like this with your feet crossed. But I had already uncrossed my feet. So at this point, I can hear someone screaming from the bottom of the slide. So at this point, I just knew I was fucked. I just knew I was gonna die. So next thing I know, my body slams back onto the slide. Mind that there's still a whole nother hump that I have to go through. And I can hear people running, like literally running at the bottom of the slide. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But I had my eyes closed the whole time. So I couldn't see nothing, but I could feel my body come up off the slide again. Y'all, I was so scared I shitted on myself. Like, I can't even cap. Like, this shit was so embarrassing. Like, that's how fucking scared I was, bro. I thought that I was going to die. So I was just like, what the fuck? I kid you not, as soon as my body came up off that slide again, I knew I was gonna die. I was like, it's no way I'm finna make it to the end. And I literally just shitted on myself. So I get to the end of the slide, literally holding my butt cheeks together, like embarrassed as fuck. All the workers, it's like, I wouldn't say all the workers, but it was like a good 4 or 5 attendants, like at the bottom of the slide, like, are you okay? Are you okay? Da da da. My mom, she's coming down the stairs running and shit. And I'm like, yeah, you know, they're helping me up. And I kid y'all not, I'm just like this. Just like this. So I'm like, I'm okay, you know, whatever. They go back to doing what they're doing. I start walking off. I'm walking off mad slow, bro. Mad slow. Because I don't know if it's like this shit is running up my back. Or what. So my mom comes over. She's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. My mom was like, where are you? This shit is so funny. My mom was like, like, why are you walking like that? I was like, Mom, I gotta tell you something. She was like, what? I was like, I you know, I couldn't cuss then. I was like, I boo-booed on myself. Mom was like, you did what? I was like, I boo-booed on myself. I got so scared, like it just came out. And so boom, you know, she rushed me to the bathroom and we did what it do. And that's how that went. That was the most embarrassing thing. That's one of the most embarrassing things that ever happened to me. Like, to go through that and then have to walk, like, I can't even explain the, like, I have never went on another water slide for that simple fact, like, because most water slides have a weight limit. And you would think for something like that, they would put a weight limit on it, you know, or whatever. Because I know all the slides I've been on before that have weight limits, they actually have a weigh there. Like, they didn't know, oh, the sign just says that. They actually have to weigh you before you get on for your safety. And one of those rides needs to be not one of those rides. That ride needs to be one of those rides where you gotta scale, because that shit ain't built for big people. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and comment video ideas below. And follow me on Instagram at KVTime.